Hey, what's up, everyone? Aubrey Trades here with the trade recap. Man, I love when things go according to plan. This is what's causing me to pack it in today. Giving back $15 on PBTS. Looking for the bounce, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. And giving back $15 is excessive. So before I give any more back, we're calling it, right? Ending the day up $62.89. Probably like somewhere closer to what, 50, 45, whatever, after commissions on HPIL. This was my big winner for the day. We'll talk about it right now. HPIL. So I mentioned in my last video, my plan was going to be to buy off a dip from profit taking. Now I had patience. I waited. I didn't catch the exact bottom, frankly, because I thought maybe we would see a dip like here, and then once it started to pull further, I was like, okay, let's try and like think closer towards the 945 rule. So like let's wait and give it some time to see what it wants to do. So once I saw this bounce start to happen and gave it a little bit of time and noticed it was consolidating here in the range, lower volume, and when it started to perk up here, noticing the turn in the level 2, all of a sudden, you see a couple million share orders here by, 100,000, couple 100,000 share orders here. I'm like, okay, that tells me that it's heavily weighted towards the buy side. So let's get in. And then, held for about 4 or 5 minutes, selling here at 106.25 on average. So, pretty close to the top of this. Once we crossed, I figured since we fell beneath this upper support line, which is sort of what I was gauging myself, like sort of this area. So when we popped above, I didn't feel too confident that we were going to stay above just because the overall sentiment of the market. So I got out when I got out for a $73 gain. Pretty much exactly the plan that I outlined. So I'm glad it worked. NAOV, I futzed because I took 200 shares at 378, $20 risk off of this level, and sold at 380. I just saw a little bit of weakness. I should have known to hold longer. I missed out on this, this great opportunity. Oh well, we're hanging around above this support line, so maybe this is should offer something more in late day, maybe like an afternoon VWAP hold sort of thing. And what's causing me to pack it in, PBTS, the other one that I outlined from my trade plan. Thought we were going to be testing support here at 176. So I took a 1,000 shares. This was, this is the mistake of this trade. 1,000 shares at 75. I knew this was kind of a risk level, but I don't, it was just oversized, right? If I'm getting in at 175 and I know that the risk has got to be 173, 2 cents. Actually, I'm not that oversized. Because $20 risk divided by 2 cent risk, never mind. I did this so quickly that I didn't think about it, but my calculation was actually correct. If I was going to risk 173, and then when the weakness showed, I got out just a 1 cent a share loss, which ended up being about $15, almost my full R there. I'm not mad at it though, because I was already, I had a great trade here that put me up. So, I'm walking away now, keeping the $60 in my pocket. And we're just, we're going to call it there. NAOV, heading back down. You know, I'm wondering how it's going to react in this zone, in the 370s. PBTS now firmly broke through our descending trend line, so it's back in this sort of channel. Next thing I would be looking at is, you know, can it bounce off of 166 area? You know, it's not looking great, but you know, anything's possible. What else? Bond was a good pre-market mover. Doesn't look like it's doing much anything right now though. Didn't play it personally, just kind of saw it happening. Mags is another one that you can keep an eye on. Had this nice spike on Monday. Seems like it's sort of hanging around. Maybe some more volume comes in. This could be, you know, this could have some more upside. HPIL. Ooh, looks like it, you know, looks like it panicked pretty good. So this is why I do what I do, and I got off on the pop because now it's failing, you know. Let's see what happened to DPLS. Morning panic. This could have been a nice, decent little bounce. 10 cents to 11 cents. You could have taken. That's a 10% move. Didn't play that though. So you know, some good opportunities in the handful of plays that we outlined. Of course, I'm sure there are plenty others, but I think less is more is better for me. You know, less is more worked on Monday. Less is more worked today. Less is more. You know, seems to be working. I was doing like the let me take some pre-market singles. Sorry, I dropped a bottle. Let me take some pre-market singles, whatever, and like let them sort of play out while I'm focusing on a main play. I don't know so much about that. I think if I do it, it's got to be small risk. I mean, like $5. So you know, 1/5 or 1/4 of an R. 5, 9, 25, 1/4 of an R. You know. That way it doesn't sting so much, and that way a main play like an HPIL could make up for any losses I might incur. But I honestly don't know that that's the move. I think just get in, have your 2 to 3 names that you're looking for, and just wait. Just sit, wait for your plan to develop. You know, this was my the support bounce wasn't my plan, but I outlined PBTS as the watch. I was tempted here, but I thought, you know, let it clock high a day, let it kind of make its move, and then we'll see, right? I was tempted to do a pre-market order here as a teaser when I was breaking out of the structure. That would have been lucrative too, but you know, whatever, no complaints. This my plan going into this was for the bounce. Bounce didn't happen. Easy come, easy go. So, happy to be green on the day. Hope you all did good. Let me know in the comments. Pardon me, I got the hiccups. Let me know in the comments how you did. If you had any big scores, we can celebrate. Otherwise, yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Yeah, good luck out there, everyone. Aubrey, out.